taking the first question the way you said it, whether insecurity has come to stay in Nigeria. For you to expunge insecurity in Nigeria now, I'm not sure you will be alive when that will happen, if it will happen. There are certain factors that have come to stay in this country that have not been able to be eradicated. The worst thing you can do to a man, a criminally minded man, is to arm him. The moment you give a weapon to a man, that weapon can also be used against you. Retrieving that weapon is not as easy as handing it over to him. The world is suffering from proliferation of small arms and light weapons today. The wars going on in the world, various parts of the world, is also fueling the proliferation of small arms and light weapons. And so crimes committed without firearms is limited. It's limited. I've said here, times without number, that there are just two reasons why a firearm is manufactured. Just two reasons. To kill or maim. No other reason why the manufacturer wants to manufacture a firearm. And you that the firearm is pointed at, know the reasons why that firearm is being pointed at you. And so you must submit, except if you have a superior firepower. And so, if elections, now leave the terrorists and the bandits out of it now. The only way you can face security agencies at the polling units, or even scare the people who are not even armed, is to bear arms. And so some of these politicians are very much aware of them. Look at the last election. Somebody was arrested and was naked. He had firearms. Who gave it to him? He said it was a thug to one of the politicians. Not just a politician. And so why do we need all of that? So would you stop election now? Terrorists that have been fueled, that have been sponsored by different people and from different segments, can you stop them? So looking at stopping terrorism in the world, I said that one earlier on, it's as good as not being possible. The best you can do is what Nigeria is working on and achieving at the moment, where today the fight between terrorists and the Nigerian government is not different from the fight between terrorists themselves, amongst terrorists themselves. There's this battle of rivalry between ISWAP and Boko Haram that has helped the Nigerian government so much. Yeah. That has helped to conquer the leadership of both terrorist bodies. Because one want to conquer one and then take over the Sambisa forest. But that is what has also led to the surrendering of so many of Boko Haram members. But again, this administration, without fear or favor, I can beat my chest to say, going by these figures we are seeing, not even using what we are hearing or the feelers we're getting. These are figures by independent organizations, being released. At the end of the day, you sum them up. Then you look at the trend. Are they growing or there is a fall? Is there improvement today or what have you? That is why specifically I came with these figures, just like you guys have them here, to talk about them. And then I said, let us look at whether they are geometrically rising or arithmetically falling.